The industry that I'm interested in post-MBA to work in is e-commerce, and a lot of the interesting and exciting e-commerce companies I'm interested in are located in Singapore. So it was a no-brainer for me to choose Singapore and for it to be the place for me to launch my career in Asia.
The reputation of the MBA program at NUS mattered to my company. So obviously they're looking for a return on investment when a company sponsors someone to go do an MBA. But what they're looking for is really the connections, the subjects that are learned within an MBA for their employee to be able to bring that back to the company and share their experience, to lead others, leading by example, and to really apply what they learned in the MBA within the company, because not everyone has the chance to do a world-class MBA at a place like NUS, and I think that can benefit the company for sure.
I used to work in real estate. I have that background. But then the opportunities in the Philippines for property technology might not be as strong, be it in club events or the internships. There's a lot of ways that I can maximize this MBA and even build the connections I need to understand and get to know the industry better.
The NUS MBA has year after year turned up in the top ranked universities in the world. So that was how I got introduced to NUS, and post that, so I'm from India and I wanted to move out of my home country. I wanted to get a global perspective but at the same time stay in Asia. So NUS's value proposition, where it sort of blends together the Western business models with leadership skills and brings it to an Asian perspective, is what really attracted me towards it.
I had the big goal of eventually one day to have my own startup, and coming from a pharmacy background, all I know about business is something that I read myself and I've been teaching myself about. So I felt that I need a structured learning with the environment that can be conducive for me to test out learnings that I have, as well as a supportive network that comes from the teachers as well as the student body, so that I can be able to grow.
One thing that sets NUS apart from any other PE school is inclusivity. Whether it is different countries or different parts of society, or even part-timers and full-timers. You won't see a lot of uniformity here.
The career switch really came for me was to saying that I want to move towards the client side itself, and I needed this knowledge, or this I would say technical knowledge that helped me bring into the sector itself.
NUS is a premier school at Asia Pacific, and it's providing one of the most experiential learning platforms.
For me, I wanted to actually specialize in the consulting and also in strategy, and subsequently I took a lot of these subjects to make sure that I go towards that sort of specializations and carve a career path for me. I wanted to actually invest my time into a transformative MBA, which is the NUS MBA, and subsequently from a financial investment perspective, it will bring me a lot further in the next 20-30 years of my professional career.
Why I wanted to do an MBA from NUS is because of two reasons. One is that I always wanted an international MBA experience, a global exposure. And number two is the fact that the diversity that the MBA provides is phenomenal.
When I joined MBA, I did certain modules in accounting and finance, and when you go to one of the big fours, that's again one of the skill set that you need, especially they are famous for accounting firms. So that skill set I think was relevant to combine with my existing expertise in sustainability to get me a chance to get into a big four consulting company.
I did some research about the different business schools. I find NUS is a very strong business school with great professors, great strong resources. And the other reason for NUS because the tuition fee is comparatively affordable to me.